So the first step is to go to the email marketing section of your hub. So you go marketing and then email. On this section right here, you're gonna see all the emails you've ever sent and a bunch of stats about them, whether they've been sent, how many people have looked at them, how many people have clicked on them. You can even manage the columns that you see. Um, but then right here on the top right, you're gonna see create email. This is the first important section to look at, which is where you choose whether you're sending a regular, automated, or blog email. I'm just going to talk about regular and automated for the purposes of this video. A regular email is an email that you basically are going to send somewhat manually. You go, you create the email, you decide what context you're going to send it to while you're creating the email, and then you can schedule the email either for now or for later. An automated email, on the other hand, is based on workflows. Essentially, if you have, for example, a landing page with a form, you can create an email, and that email is can be sent anytime a new contact signs up for one of those forms through the landing page. So if it happens based on an automated workflow, it's an automated email. If it's just an email that you're creating and you're choosing what context to send it to, it's a regular email. Today we're going to create a regular email. The first thing is to choose your template. Some people have custom templates. In my case, I'm just going to choose one of the ones that HubSpot is providing, this event invite template. This is the editor. So here you can see that these modules, it's organized by modules on these rows right here. And then each row you can choose different objects and you can add stuff based on whatever content type you need. And that can be images, text, buttons, dividers, everything you see here on the left. You can change the layout, and then you can also change the design of the overall email. Like here you can change the background, the styles of the font, etc. Let's say you're happy with your email. Now you go to your settings, and here is where you choose what name you want the email to come from, what email address you want the email to come from, what your subject line is, test email for IG, what your preview text is. That's basically what shows up when you get an email right under the subject line. Let's just say, I hope you enjoy our email. And then you give it an internal name. This is all self-explanatory. What the subscription type is basically what email list this is associated with. In terms of when you go to a website and you see that they have multiple email lists that you can subscribe to, this is what that is. In my case, I want it to be associated with the marketing emails subscription list. You can add a location, the office location, and then this part is important. This is where you associate it with a campaign. So what does that mean? HubSpot has a really cool feature called campaigns, which is how you bring together a bunch of different things you do in order to promote a particular product or service under a campaign. So what I mean is, let's just say that you have a landing page and you have an email marketing campaign, and you have a workflow that's related to that, and then you have a CTA somewhere. You can bring it all together into the same campaign, and that way you keep track of what your overall effort is. Once that's ready, you can just go to send and schedule. Here is what you choose who you want to send this to. We said that it was an email for opportunities, so I just choose the opportunities contact list. And let's just say that you wanted to send it to all opportunities except the ones that are in Toronto. Then you will create a list called Toronto, which I don't have one, and then you will choose it and make it. I'm just going to choose Canadian clients, and then it will send it to all the opportunities except the ones in Toronto. Meaning, if the person is an opportunity but is also in Toronto, it's not going to get the email. But if it is an opportunity and it's not in Toronto, then they're going to get the email. And then you can just choose whether to send it now or send it later. Let's just pretend that we're going to send it later. That's just the date. And then we basically say review and schedule. You confirm all your information here. And in theory, you will hit schedule, but I can't because I have some errors. Oh, company name and address. I'm supposed to set up my account with my company name and address, which I didn't because it's a test account. But if you have that done, then you'll be able to hit schedule and then you'll be good to go. Easy work.